Hello. How are you? Right. I was just thinking something. I should put some lighting that matches the beach. Let's do it. How are you, everyone? My tongue is hurting today. It sounds so stupid. I hope you don't think I'm stupid. You think I'm stupid? Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just making everything more summary. Let me say hello to everyone. Sorry, my brain is not working very well. Hello Lavaboy, hello Cold Deluxe, Yagamas, Volutare, Emmanuel, Nimbi, Ismaele, Maybe Cute, Afro Waifu, Vaj, hello. I got the day off, so I get to stream today. See stream today? Yay! You're gonna see. Oh! Thank you for the sub!
Malibot gifted a tier 1 sub to
Who's Malibot? It's Malibot. Thank you so much for the sub! You were not in debt. What do you mean? It's Malibot. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, so today we're gonna play this game that I've seen everyone playing. It's called Date Everything. So since today you managed to watch stream, I guess it's cool. You're seeing something different than usual. Hello Mizuki. Just a little update since I was talking to you guys on Discord about calling the doctor. Hey, I managed to book an appointment for Friday at midday. So, you know, it's better than nothing. I just have to wait 2 days. And the only thing is that because it was midday, 12, right? Maybe stream on Friday might start later. Because I need to drive about 30 minutes to reach this place, and then I have to do the visit, then I need to drive back home, and then I have to have lunch. So maybe already consider that Friday stream is gonna be 1 hour later. Never see the game, so it will be interesting. I have seen only like 3 seconds of a friend playing it, so it's gonna be surprising for me as well. Hope it doesn't get too bad before then. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping that maybe tomorrow the swelling starts going away. But the thing is that yesterday I was thinking the same thing, and the day before yesterday I was thinking the same thing. So I decided that maybe it's better to just call, and in case tomorrow it somehow is magically gone, I can just call them again and cancel, instead of waiting forever and maybe it gets so bad I die. Basically, this weird thing happened that 2 days ago I woke up with the underside of my tongue swollen up, and I guess it's the salivary glands, but I have no idea why that happened. But at first I was starting to just ignore it. The first 2 days I just ignored it, but today I realized that it has not improved on itself, so I decided to try and book a doctor appointment. I had a bit of struggle this morning because to have an appointment right away, like today, I could go to the emergency room, but the specific doctors in the emergency room, they're not always there. They have different timetables, and the doctor that checks these sort of things was available on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. So literally I got so unlucky because I was trying to call at about 10 a.m. so I couldn't go already anymore, and the next visits that I could get there would be Monday. So I started calling some private clinics and stuff, and I managed to find this one where they booked me an appointment for Friday. I'm assuming they're going to the doctor, want to bankrupt you in Italy. The thing is that technically, if I went to the emergency room and the mouth, let's call him mouth doctor, if the mouth doctor was there, then I would pay €0 because we already covered that with taxes. But the problem is that this guy is only active in the emergency room 3 hours total. So 1 hour on Monday, 1 hour on Tuesday, 1 hour on Wednesday. And I don't want to wait for next Monday because I have to go to Ado's concert on next Wednesday, so that would be problematic. And so I had to go to the private clinic, and I still don't know how much it's gonna cost, but I think between €100 and €150. That's kind of crazy. We pay tons of taxes, like you might say that's crazy, you pay €0, but then we pay thousands and thousands of euros in taxes, so it's all matching. The thing is that we're talking about this on Discord. Even though we have the public health care, is still kind of because sometimes, like in this case, they make it so inconvenient to take advantage of the to use the public health care that you just end up booking in private to fix your problem. I think that I get taxed in the US for about 30% after everything comes out. I'm kind of sad here in Italy that it will be kind of complicated to like open an art studio. It will be so epic to open an art studio and hire artists and create an art studio that makes VTuber models, but it will cost a lot to do. I know that they end up paying like a 60% taxes even. Ciao Dior, perché mi fai parlare in italiano? Ora nessuno capirà niente di quello che dico. Posso continuare a lamentarmi della nostra sanità in italiano adesso e vai! Devi aspettare un sacco di tempo prima della visita. Sì. No, infatti. Vabbè, sono stata sfortunata io veramente perché stamattina alle 9:30 stavo googolando per cercare di capire a che ora il dottore fosse al pronto soccorso e letteralmente dico cazzo, era stamattina. Se avessi cercato un'ora prima ci sarei potuta andare, a quest'ora avrei già risolto. Però il mio bro che cacchio sta lì tipo solo un'ora lunedì, un'ora martedì, un'ora mercoledì e basta. Alla fine ho chiamato, ho googolato, tipo ho trovato diversi otorinolaringoloiatri che sono privati e c'era questa sorta di centro privato che aveva disponibilità per venerdì. Alla fine basta che mi passi. Mi sono un po' rotta le balle, che mi fa male parlare, mangiare e bere. Spero che sia una cosa semplice e basta. Leggendo info su internet è molto confusionabile perché tipo dicono oh potrebbe essere niente e potrebbe andare via in una settimana, oppure potrebbe essere che ora ti viene un cancro alle ghiandole e muori domani. E quindi sei lì tipo, ma scusa, allora io che devo fare? Cioè, ma com'è possibile che i... com'è possibile che questi sintomi possano portare a questo o quello? Ma che cavolo? Quindi nel dubbio ho detto, vabbè, prenoto qua. Intanto, vabbè, io ho aperto Google per capire un pochino se magari, che ne so, magari Google diceva, ma sì, ti fai, che ne so, qualche sciacquo con acqua e sale e se ne va. Allora non vado a buttare soldi e tempo per una visita per farmi dire la stessa cosa da un dottore, no? Però... cioè non lo so, perché io i denti me li lavo, uso il colluttorio, non mi era mai successa una cosa del genere. E, e niente, dicono che potrebbe essere un problema perché se si sono bloccati in qualche modo, tipo i condotti delle ghiandole salivari, potrebbe diventare problematico. Quindi meglio andare a controllare. E andiamo a controllare. Ho rotto il polso da piccolo e sono andato in pronto soccorso alle medie. Sono andato dentro alle 7 e sono uscito alle 2 di mattina perché mancava il dottore specifico. No, ma è assurdo, bruh. Bruh. Fortunatamente qua dove sto io non c'è tanta gente, siamo un po' in culo al mondo, quindi l'ultima volta che ero andata insieme a un amico che aveva un problema all'occhio, tipo congiuntivite, in realtà quel giorno non c'era il dottore, ma ci hanno detto venite domani alle 10, domani mattina, e si fa, quindi è abbastanza semplice comunque. Di base ci vuole tempo, un controllo fa bene, ma piuttosto potevi andare dal medico di base. E un'altra cosa è che praticamente io avevo il medico di base qui vicino, poi l'hanno spostato, non so perché, quindi ora per andare dal medico di base io devo guidare fino in centro città, più o meno 40 minuti, e intanto non si trova posto in macchina, quindi altri mezz'ora per trovare un posto in macchina. E poi comunque devo prenotare, non fa le visite senza prenotazione, è sempre piena, quindi praticamente io avrei dovuto prenotare e quindi magari mi avrebbero dato l'appuntamento, che so, fra 2 giorni andare lì, buttare mezza giornata e magari lei mi avrebbe detto no, guarda, non sono sicura, vai da uno specialista e quindi si sarebbe protratto ancora perché sì. Allora ho detto, vabbè, senti, chiamo direttamente un medico privato, così risolvo, perché mercoledì prossimo andrò via, vado al concerto di Ado e quindi mi piacerebbe risolvere prima di allora e quindi venerdì ci sta, dai, ancora va bene. Se magari mi dà, che ne so, degli antibiotici, già venerdì, sabato, domenica, lunedì, martedì già avrò fatto la cura praticamente. You know what the Italian redeem is missing? A toggle on your model to make the Italian hand gesture per the duration of the redeem. Let me write it down. I used to have it on an old model. I am now working on the toggles on my new model, on the toggles art, so I could add that in. Let me write it down. So I'm speaking a little bit more ASMR today because my tongue is hurting, and so I'm trying to not move it a lot. Hello Meiko, you never realize how much your tongue moves while eating. I never realized until now. You will think, okay, I'm eating, I'm chewing with my teeth, right? No, when you chew, also your tongue kind of moves everywhere. In Italy, you also have to have your main doctor. Here in Germany, I had such a pain finding a main doctor. Yeah, here we have to have it as well. And but I had a similar problem as you, that the doctors in my area are all full because there are not many doctors. And I had to get one that is a 40 minutes drive away, and she's in a city center, so it's very complicated to find the parking spots over there. and she's always very booked, so she only does appointment visits. We have our medical care is falling apart, so we need a lot of time to reserve a visit. So like she was saying, it's better to go to a private doctor and pay. Yeah, that's what everyone does most of the time. And it's especially complicated for more serious stuff. My dad was telling me how one of his friends was having a big problem because his daughter needed heart surgery and he couldn't afford that. And if you wanted to wait for the public healthcare, the surgery would be when she was already dead, probably, and that was a big problem. Write this down. Diora loves Maki. No, I love her more. Even with insurance in the US, I took my wife to the ER and it was still at 1,700 euros. Yeah, that's bad. I'm not saying that we have it worse than you, because we don't. But we both don't have it good, although it sounds like you guys have it worse. How is it possible? Can I ask? What did you guys go to? I hope she's feeling good. Both systems had different problems. Yeah. Hello, Leonis, how are you? It was a while ago, she's good now. Okay, that's nice. Guys, every time that you know how I'm always thinking of where I should move in the future, because I don't know if I want to stay in Italy and whatnot. Every time we talk about it in Discord and it starts talking about Denmark, I always think, damn. I don't know if he's just very good at talking and convincing people to move to Denmark, or if it sounds like the best place. He has a doctor visit, so he's not here now, but yes. He should be like a ambassador, like to do advertising for people to move in Denmark. My problem with moving in those northern countries is that they are colder, and I'm not very good with cold. But honestly, this southern part of Europe is getting so hot that maybe it won't be that much of a problem anymore. Honestly, we're getting 40 degrees over here, and that never happened. It used to be like summer used to be like 20, 25, but surely not 40. Doing alright, my door buzzer went off and I dropped my ice cream, so that wasn't pog, but I'm okay. What is a dog buzz? Door buzzer. Oh wait, it's just your the ding dong. Why would you drop your ice cream for that? I am such an introvert that my doorbell scares me so much. Jump scare. What is that sound? I never heard it in 30 years. Oh wait, it's the doorbell. I go outside to water my garden this morning and I started sweating within 2 minutes. Hell. Wait, I didn't think... Are you in Europe? I thought you were in Murico. I don't know. My brain thinks that everyone is American. I forget that Europe exists. Yeah, I'm sweating like a crazy right now as well. Eastern USA. Okay. I heard that that area has a similar weather to Italy. I think I read once an article that said specifically Florida, if I remember right, had a similar weather to South Italy. Maybe by the time that I decide myself to move, the northern countries will be already hot enough for the global warming that it will not be a problem anymore, and the weather will be mild enough for me. I also dream of like having a little garden and planting stuff. So going to a place that is crazy cold will make me sad because I wouldn't be able to plant. So the things that I want to plant, I want to surely plant vegetables. I want to plant tomatoes so I can make tomato sauce. I want to plant fruit trees, because every time that I walk around, I walk monkey, I see all of my neighbors having fruit trees, and they have this beautiful fruit like cherries and berries and peaches, and they don't eat those because every year I see all of the fruit falling on the ground. So I'm very envious of that, and every day I dream about the day when I will have my fruit trees. My tomato and cucumber plants are coming along well. Nice. If you end up having a lot of tomatoes, it's very easy to make a tomato sauce. If you're interested in that, you just need to be very careful about keeping everything clean, cleaning everything, using new bottles. If you are very careful, then they come out well. We always made them back at home, and they never came out bad. Maybe one bottle out of 100, but no botulism, no nothing like that. I never died so far. But it was because we kept everything clean, made sure to check everything, no dust, no nothing, everything super mega clean. And then the bottles we boiled after, so they were very nicely secure and sealed. Hello, Mrs. Ink, how are you? I never really eat cucumbers, and I saw that cucumber salad trend that was going on TikTok, and I thought of doing it, but I did a big mistake. I got a cucumber of the wrong kind. I didn't know that there was a sweet cucumber and the regular cucumber, and I got the regular one, and it tastes so bad. And when I ate that salad, I thought, hell, how do people like this? It's terrible. Turns out I was supposed to get the sweet cucumber. Maybe I will try again one time with the right type. Everyone always in these videos, they make this salad, they slice the cucumber and then they put in, I don't know, soy sauce and salmon and cream cheese, and then they shake and they eat this thing and they're like, so good. So I wanted to taste the good too. There are 5 or 6 different kinds of cucumber. Yeah, probably more than 2. I just meant that in my shop there are 2 kinds, only 5,000 calories. Maybe not, because the cucumber calories are probably like 0. Then of course you need to use maybe a lower calorie cream cheese, and not putting in mayonnaise, because that I didn't know how much calories mayonnaise has. It's crazy. Like 2 spoons of mayonnaise are like the same amount of a whole, I don't know, apple, but 2 spoons of mayonnaise don't fill you up as much as an apple. It's crazy. Why do you think the US is so fun? I know there's a big... every time people from the US tell me how expensive food is there, like healthy food. Here, the cheapest stuff you can buy, I think it's like fresh in-season vegetables. For me, it's more expensive, like let's say to go to McDonald's and buy food and fill me up, compared to go to the shop, buy vegetables and stuff and cook with that. It's more expensive than McDonald's because maybe the portions are cheap, but they are so tiny that you need like 5 like let's say you're getting a normal burger, simple burger. It's so tiny that to be full you need to eat 5. So even if one only costs 4 euros, you need 5, you end up spending 20 euros. I don't know what the numbers are, I'm just giving random numbers, but that's the concept. Hello Bago. What you're paying for a McDonald's is not having to cook and store the food yourself. Yeah. And yeah, no, in season vegetables are pretty cheap. Every time I go to the shop, because I'm trying to save up to buy a house, every time I go to the shop I basically buy random in season vegetables, some eggs, milk, and maybe some chicken, stuff like that. And that's all I buy. Pasta I always have my stash. I refill the stash when it's on discount. So I don't usually buy on my weekly grocery shop trip. That's all I buy. Should I open the game? Game. 10 minutes before the stream, I was like, hold on a second, I didn't install the game. I need to install. Pasta can last like forever, always buying it on sale, never a full price. Yeah, well, in my house it's definitely not gonna last forever, but yes, that's the idea. Nice what do you mean? Hey! Why did you guys put mustache on me? Thank you, I'm happy you like my mustache. I need to budget on shopping. I buy what I see. I need to stop. Yes, stop. No, you know how you do it? When I'm at home, I write my list and I try to think, okay, how much food do I need for a whole week? I need 14 meals, and then I think, okay, maybe I can have I can cook, I don't know, pasta with zucchini, and I can cook 3 portions. So 3 of those meals are okay. And then I can have rice with fish, and that's 3 more meals. Blah, 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 just like that. And so I already have... You didn't do it? What do you mean? I did it? So when I go to the grocery shop, I already have written down the stuff that I need to buy, and I don't buy anything else. No, I see that it was redeemed by Vasha 6 minutes ago. It just didn't never go off. Thank you for the follow, lover of Phasmophobia. I've not played Phasmophobia in forever. The little plugin that I always use for you guys to put mustache on me, it's shutting down on the 1st of July. I will have to make sure that I set all of that again through the VTube Studio official thingy. It's just that the plugin that I've been using for years now was already there. And when VTube Studio added the same feature recently, I didn't switch all of my setup to it because of laziness. I want to farm a Luigi hat and I can be a happy Snaky. Wait, you can have the Luigi hat. I think we have it. Now, yeah, we have the Mario and the Luigi hat. Okay, let me open this game. It might be very loud on opening like Steam always does. Let's hope not. I am very curious to know what it is about this game that everyone wants to play it. Even if it looks like a simple dating
Team
sim.
17.
Yes.
Sassy Chap Games.
Date everything.
Okay, 1 second. I need to remove this music, switch the screens. Date everything. Okay, here we go. I think I have to remove the backgrounds. And screen share the game. The game.
Thing.
Okay, it's not positioned properly. Oh no, wait. We have a problem. My Windows bar covers like the lower part of the game. How do we fix that? As a programmer, no, and morally speaking, reverse engineering the spawn system I think is fixed, so I'm a little mustachio monocle mage, it's fine. I didn't understand, but okay. Ah! I put borderless full screen and now it works. I don't have holes. Okay. We should be good now. Let me change the category. Okay. I'm ready to react. New game. Yoshino. How does it know my name? How does it know my name? Hold on a second. Application for employment. I thought we were gonna date. Employment? Guys, I think it's trying to make me apply for a real job. I'm not an artist anymore. No, real job. No, it's a trap. City of residence. Wait, did I change the Discord name to Snakey Island or is still Waifu Island? It is Waifu Island, okay. It even fits perfectly, it was meant to be. Okay, I think we're ready. My Steam name, okay. Check this box, I didn't see that. My date of birth is in 66. Vabbè. Wow! We got approved already. I don't know what job for, but we got approved. Yay!
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost
Customer service. No! I will have to talk to people.
is empty, and its halls
Oh, this is my house. I got it from the job.
sticky note notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims.
It sounds weird. What type of customer service I offer? Why did I get a whole house and I am gonna greet the clients in my house? Very sus customer service, I'm not gonna lie. Is the audio better now? Wait, could increase it like this. Make enemies. Find love, get friends. I wasn't told anything. What am I gonna do? Can I remove this camera wiggling shit? Ay! I'm logged in. Oh!
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving
Yay,
her
it's
a warm
me.
welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
I'm still unsure what my job is.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Thanks, Tommy. I have a great attitude. Shut up, Dinglebert. Should I tell him, shut up, Dinglebert? It sounds like the funniest answer. Let's do it.
Huh. Not sure what that's all about. I'll have to look up that term later. I'm Tom, your manager.
Oh shit, he's my
Well,
manager.
you might find it easier to think of me
We
as
fucked
a
up already.
leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your
Okay.
town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale.
Of
Seems like
course!
you are a
Life Island is the
customer
best Discord
success
server in the world.
strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Okay. I'm very much sure. Who cares? Let me go. I am very much.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
You know, there's those cartoons like Fairy Odd Parents or SpongeBob that I've always thought, man, I want to do a rewatch one day. Because I think if I watch them nowadays, my reactions, my brain will understand the different things, different perspective than back then. I never find the time to do it though. SpongeBob counts as an anime? Is SpongeBob Japanese?
Hey, you there?
Why is everyone writing me? Who are you again? Hey Sam, there she is, we're the best friend. I feel like being grumpy to everyone.
Wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you the job.
Okay, it's my best friend. No, not a rewatch on this on Twitch. I think I cannot stream stuff like that. Just rewatch by myself. That's why I never find the time, because if I ever want to do something by myself, I never end up doing it. Want to add them to the Watch Together Sundays? We have anime and K-drama, so why no cartoons? I feel like these ones I would want to watch in Italian. I'm not very good at understanding English jokes.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember,
I'm good at this.
I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally
very
have a degree in
supportive.
customer service.
Of course I do. BFA in customer service, baby. I don't know what BFA means.
That's right. Oh, jeez. Here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay?
Thank you.
Got it.
You have new tasks.
Oh shit. Let's see. Customers. Sewing machine, self-help book, inflatable couch, cobalt, box of paper clips. Cobalt. Maybe let's go with the self-help book.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
I don't know if you are starting with the right foot, my man. You purchased self-help book and you're already angry. Come on. I'm sorry to hear that. We will be issuing you a refund shortly. Do you want to go on a date? What? Please wait as I transfer you to my manager. Okay, let's try to analyze these answers. Wasn't this a dating sim? The first one is very basic, but he might get angry that I'm not telling anything. Like I'm just giving a stupid answer. Copy paste. I'm sorry to hear that. Without offering a solution. Then the second one, we will be issuing a refund shortly. He will probably be happy about it, but my boss would not be very happy that I start giving random refunds to people on my first day at work. Do you want to go on a date? It would make sense for this game being a dating sim, but I don't know if it's right to start trying to go out with my customers on my first day of job. And please wait as I transfer to my manager. I don't know if I want to annoy my manager. Maybe the first answer is the best one, because like that we can try and start a conversation with this guy and see what's wrong about it. Because the other answers feel like too much of a cut. Let's do the first one.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Looking? You cannot see me. Can you tell me how the book made you angry? Ah, okay, see, now we can try to ask him what's wrong.
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Listen, my man, I know, okay, if you are buying a book that says Secret to Success in 8 Easy Steps, you're probably being scammed. It's pretty clear, so I guess I understand. Okay, so now I am forced to say give a refund, transfer to your manager, or let me transfer to Mr. Cobram. Let's send him to talk to Mr. Cobram. He's gonna complain directly.
You can do that?
Wait! I hope that if I say yes, I can transfer it to Mr. Cobram, and then it's still me. Like, I'm gonna fake being Mr. Cobram. Oh, let's see.
Gracious!
The ticket has been closed! I didn't... Does Mr. Cobram actually exist? Okay, fixed. Problem fixed. Next one.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Can I ask her for a date? I'm so curious about what it does. So what? Wait, I didn't see this.
What?
So, what is it?
No? Can you help me with this?
Okay, sometimes it's fun to have a laugh, you know?
Please help me with my problem.
No, I'm going.
I'm not. Hello? Please let me speak with your manager.
No! Goodbye! I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna get fired. Well, I didn't even ask to apply for this job, so... Next one!
This couch, but it popped it on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
I ordered this couch, but it popped, and now my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. I don't know, I want to ask for this lady for a date out because she sounds a bit stupid. Let me try to go with the route of I'm gonna issue a refund. No, maybe the refund is for the box paper clips because our inflatable couch is probably expensive. What sort of company I work in that they sell sewing machines, self-help books, inflatable couches, cobalt, and paper clips? Hold on, let me remove my alerts. I had my alerts on because I was waiting in case the doctor called me back.
What?
Isn't a normal couch way better?
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
Sounds sus. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet. Wait. An inflatable couch inflated with air. How did an inflatable couch inflated with air pop and wet the kitchen? If it was filled with air and not water.
Yeah.
Why are you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty. We are not asking the right questions. I want to ask this lady, where did the wetness come from? I have a 1-star rating. Oh my god.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
Why can't you write right, lady?
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher.
Okay.
Pronto Palace High School, go Harridans. And I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
You bought this to try and get high with cobalt, didn't you? This type of science is above my current Valdivian level. Are you super villain? What should I do normally? Let's see.
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
What does paramagnetic mean?
Why would you ask me that?
You didn't say no, so you are a super villain. Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront.
Oh, haha, I understand now. But no.
If you were a super villain, what would your powers be? I'm trying to distract him from the problem. I like it.
I I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties.
So you were trying to put the cobalt on fire. If I was a supervillain, I would be the distractor.
I see.
I distract people so we can play games online or something. That's what I'm doing right now.
This definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
Fourth problem fixed. We are going great.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
I think we should try and date this guy.
Perhaps, provided things go well.
I was expecting him to say, no. Okay, we're gonna be nice to this guy. This is our mistake. We'll be reissuing a refund shortly. Maybe he's gonna go on a date with us later.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul. And
Thank
if you're
you.
ever free for that date, I will be around Cape Horn for the next 6 months. Stop by anytime.
Yes! We are just one person! Let's go! Let's go!
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth
Hello,
I
Carly.
utilize daily to bring
Good morning.
leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company.
You sound like a robot.
Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of
I don't
course,
know why I'm
human
rated
resources.
1 star.
If
I
your
solved
department
all
has
of the
been
problems
affected,
of my
however,
customers,
do
and
not
I also
fear.
got a date with one
Your
of
new
them.
Val 9000 AI assistant
I don't
isn't here
understand.
to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team
Can I
that
skip
built
this?
the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately...
Perfect. 1 second, I want to see if I can reduce the music. I cannot. Maybe later. I want to reduce the music so we can hear the voices better.
Champ! Got a
Hey.
quick minute?
No, I'm busy, Tom. I already have a date, Tom. Fuck you.
Oh, no. You probably aren't, champ. The thing
Huh?
is, Valdivian has done some really
Are you
intensive
stupid?
research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
That's fine. At least I don't have to see you anymore.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck.
Sounds
I'm over
like
here
the
doing my
average
best, too. Keep
office.
following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
That cannot be another beautiful star in the sky like you test, right? Only 1 star. The only 1 star. Hello, correction. Don't worry. I should do some laundry later as well.
So, are you one of the affected people?
So I did get fired. I didn't understand. I thought.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
No worries. Don't be sorry. I'm not actually just fired yet.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, I have Discord.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more.
Okay.
Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Would you like to leave your computer? Oh, I cannot write to this guy anymore. Never mind. And yes, we can leave. I don't think I have to do anything. That was a weird work day for sure. So let's check its Discord. Ah, she's called Tinfoil Hat.
Okay, here goes nothing.
No! Is this the guy that I wanted to date? He's called the Tinfoil Hat. Is he weird? No.
Well, that's not important.
Wait, he doesn't sound like him.
Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one.
Are you sending me gifts?
I will return with further instructions when the time is right. Perhaps.
No way, I want to go see what he gifted me. Pretty average neighborhood. The secret life of inanimate objects. Self-love. Oh, this is the self-love book. My house was abducted. Okay, there are some weird books to have. The delivery! Wow. Oh, wait. No, you cannot get it like that! No, don't try the other window. Leave it outside! Hey! Don't break my window! No, I'm renting! My landlord is gonna make me pay for this! Go away! You delivered! Ah. I wonder how much this is gonna cost. Well, let's see. Is this drugs? Some ugly glasses! This type of glasses really don't fit me. Like, they make me look so... It says me! Okay. We are pink haired, so I guess we are yandere, but don't worry about that. Ah no, this is not me.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there!
Hey!
Your life is about to change.
It sounds like the start of a very weird dystopian film.
Hope you're ready.
Yes! Oh, it's the glasses that are talking.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
I don't know, I also have a pair of something else.
I'm here to help you out.
Thank you, lady. The day didn't start very well, so I hope you can fix it.
Dateaviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
I don't know if I need Dateaviator glasses. I already deviated enough.
Woohoo!
Oh, she's dateable. Okay.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
I think that my eyes did that already. Tell me more about it.
Or date
Oh. Can I date, I don't know, like the toilet?
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Yes.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Wait, so it's actually about dating random things like the lamp. That's what I initially thought, but then I thought I misunderstood. It is actually like that.
A lot better.
You're a bit loud on the mic? Okay, let me reduce it. I also started screaming compared to earlier.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Can you not speak like that? It's weird.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
Okay, so basically you're telling me to find a rich sugar daddy in my house? I'm gonna start looking for it.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Okay.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
With you?
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt.
All of this sounds so suspicious. Oh my god.
Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem.
So I'm gonna become like extremely horny and start fucking things around my house while hallucinating that they are actual people.
Yeah, I'm sad inside.
Okay.
So we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Let's see what our
Go
first
to a door,
object is.
any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew. Go go.
I wanna go to the back door. Where is the back door? Is there a back door? Oh, there you are. Okay, we're raising the door, the back
You're
door.
still standing in your house, but the unbelievable
The
amount
back
of
door is a
bounce
dude!
energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Dude, he looks like a door.
Or perhaps standing inside the club and looking out through the front door.
Hello, Fanos. Hello, Greedy.
No funny business. I don't want to see these spectacles being used for something untoward.
You sound like you are closed in a closet. Wait, we don't get to see the front side of him? What if I don't like your face?
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
It's so funny that they're talking to each other, but she's facing me and he's facing the other way. I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
What?
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Okay.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
Thank God.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Is it normal that he sounds English? Like
Sometimes
UK?
when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Okay.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Wait, I can reach multiple ones.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my
It's
mind.
not the best, necessarily the best option. I don't think I like this voice.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Okay, we can be friends, Dorian.
If
Don't
everyone
worry.
were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
You met him? You met at the back door. How was he? Was
A
he
true
nice?
bond is one between two friends with none of those intricacies of romantic tension.
Okay, so he believes that there can be friendship between a man and woman without either of the two wanting to fuck the other. Okay.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
I cannot believe that can be the thing as well, but some people instead they say no. If it's friendship with opposite gender, then sooner or later one of the two will fall in love. I don't know, sounds like bullshit.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So, we'll be friends. For now.
I'm a good person, don't worry. We are friends! Yay!
Friends.
Friends.
As it should be.
Okay.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points.
What do we do
Take
with
a
spec
look
points?
at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Ooh, 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 number go up. Ooh, 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 ooh. We got poise. Poisey ass. What is it? We got posy and then ass. I like this game already. Key? What is key? Ah. Boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. Number go up, make brain happy. I feel like that as well.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with
Official
them. Get more of them to be able to
status.
choose some more advanced options.
Okay. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well. Trust me. I can see even though I'm facing the other way.
Okay.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
I can raise my phone. This is bad, lady. It's already so hard to not spend my whole day at the phone, and now you want me to date it. This is not gonna go well.
Calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Your phone is going to hate you. You keep touching it everywhere without asking. That's his job.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
I don't like your dress.
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Are you gonna show me how things work?
Hello?
Phoenicia?
Hey there!
Hello.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
Who chose the names?
I've been doing a little tutorial with her
game?
about how things work.
You guys know each other.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Why are you raising me? I'm supposed to raise you, but I don't like you, so can we not do all of this? I'm not a puppy dog, I'm really cool. That's not cool to say. Well, look, what kind of schedule does a phone have?
Aw, yeah, that's the one. And it's a lovely one.
I don't like you, Phoenicia.
I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Oh, thank you.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Okay.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
So she's dating also other people together with me, okay.
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there.
Okay.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Oh, it's literally
Which, of
behind
course,
you.
is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
I see it, it's in front of me. Wow. I wish to have a house like this, it would be a dream.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
You look already cuter than the other 2.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha!
She's cute, I like her.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No. I don't think I wouldn't call myself sus.
A witness, then.
I could only witness your prettiness, Maggie.
Just as I thought. Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Okay, so they didn't know each other before.
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place. Truthful. Regardless. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Yeah, thank you. Let me know.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Why? Wait, why? Who are the suspects? Why are they sus?
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's data dex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Okay.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt. I don't know what that means. Cool, can't wait to find all of it. Yeah.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Okay.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
When I complete all of the specs, what will I be?
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe. It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor
You have
Maggie
charges.
gave
I
you
can only
if you
speak to
need
5 people a
ideas.
day.
Wink, wink.
If these glasses make everything sparkly like this, I would like to have them. I have to check in the rumors. Sweet dreams. It's not you, it seems. Back Ops. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. You should be upstairs in your bedroom. First door on the left. Okay, let's go. Wow, this is a big bed. I kind of want to explore more than I want to date. We have a home gym! Damn, we are rich, boy. Oh, I hope this is gonna be like a waifu with very bouncy thighs. Okay, we're gonna explore later. Please be a woman.
Standing here in your bedroom,
Yeah!
you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
I like the corset.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously.
Oh
She's
no.
positively enchanting.
This is wanting to make me go have a nap.
Hey there,
Thinking about
stranger.
my bed. Why do I feel like I know you? What are you doing with that
Because you
face? What, technically we already sleep together every day.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Oh no, bad, okay. So we are basically already married.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
You're not been sleeping together. I have been sleeping on you. Okay, now we're getting serious. I have been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I like to admit. I don't care what you skin.
A beautiful bed, anyway.
Yeah, I look like a beautiful bed.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Sometimes it goes like that,
Will
lady.
you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
You want to do a threesome? What? What do you mean? Isn't the two of us already enough? It's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. I don't see how it's any of your business. I hope it went well. Welcome back.
Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't... There are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner.
So she wants me to bring a partner and we all do things on top of her, and this is starting to be weird.
Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side.
I mean, I like the sex, but you know... It sounds like an alien answer.
That's wonderful. Some of the most intimate acts are non-sexual, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. There needs to be a balance, but I agree.
I wish more people understood that. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Who is Skylar? I forgot. Doctor told me that I have 38 seconds left to live. Remember me as I was a dedicated booba aficionados. I hope you will rest in boobs. Brother in boobs. Skylar is the glasses, okay, I forgot.
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
Okay.
You can choose to talk to me or not.
Maybe I will not talk to you while I sleep.
But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
This is gonna make it weird, and now every time I go to sleep I will think about this stupid game.
Oh, but I already know you intimately. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more, would it?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Okay, it's already night, 1 second.
I can't wait.
Are you hydrating, everyone?
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Yeah! Can't wait to explore. 1 second, let me turn on these.
Oh, hitting the hay already?
Yeah, I go to sleep early. You should know that.
Come get comfortable then. Good night.
Yes.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. We should go straight to the kitchen. Can we read the pasta for real? If you're changing the sheets of your bed, you're undressing. Yeah.
Good morning. Are you ready to start
Good
getting
morning.
to know everyone around here better?
Yeah, can we go to the kitchen? I need to check something.
Maybe finally find some love?
Yeah, I think we can find it in the kitchen.
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Okay.
As a detective, she'd have some good places to start. Magnifying glass, over next to the piano. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want.
Okay.
You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Okay.
Except instead of
Stop
sand,
talking to me!
it's your
I want to
house.
explore!
And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Shut up!
Any other questions?
No!
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial.
Okay.
But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Let me go.
Let's date!
Okay, let's go to the kitchen. You see, this would never happen to me. I always put stuff under the cup so it doesn't do that. We need to find pasta. We could remodel this a little bit and remove some of these walls. There are so many walls for no reason. Okay, this is breakfast stuff. cannot believe it, there's no pasta. There's no pasta for real. I cannot jump. This is a very sad discovery. What would you do if someone broke pasta? Depending on the recipe, you can break pasta. The important thing is that you just don't break the spaghetti just in half. You need to break them in a bunch of tiny pieces, so they are still eatable with a spoon. You cannot open this. Okay, I don't know what I should raise now, considering that the pasta is not here. Oh yeah, I know that some walls are needed for the upper floors, but this feels like way too many. Like, there's literally 4 walls just around the dinner table. Okay, we have a bathroom. Our studio. The heater. It feels like a maze when houses have so many walls. Another thing that I love after pasta. What is this? I want to talk to this ball. Let's hope it's a very sexy.
One moment you're looking at your
Waifu.
old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
Who is this? I wanted a soft, squishy slime waifu, and it's a dude.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain
Why
an
is
athletic
pee-pee
routine.
so big?
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
Coincidence, right? That the ball was blue.
It's about
Yeah.
time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
I never knew you in the first place. Forgot, do I even know you?
Of course you do! But I'll never turn down a chance to introduce myself.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
I think he's bald and he just has these gloves on his head.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king
I
of
don't
the
like
ring,
him.
the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Your name is Shuttlecock?
Oh, hell yeah!
I like you less now, what the fuck?
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Just your name would have been fine.
Well, yeah, but where's the fun in that? There's no hype. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Cook is just fine for pals.
Dune could be better be just fine. I'm not here to be your groupie.
Whoa, hey, it's all chill, man.
I'm not a man.
I don't need a groupie.
What is a groupie?
Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
Can you not touch me? What are you doing with that?
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
I'm a woman!
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
It was you, man. It was you. I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that.
Do you guys remember what... I think some of you gifted me this. I put it on my throne. It's back at grandma's house. I had this exact same one.
Life is so much sometimes.
You guys gifted it to me. I don't
time for
remember
yourself,
who
too.
though.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze.
Let
and
me
then he's
go,
slapping you on the
let me
back so
go,
enthusiastically you
don't touch
nearly
me.
collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Why'd you touch me?
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now.
The bro job skills.
Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby.
There's no inner athlete. Please
And
let
who
me
are
go.
we to
I
say
don't like
no
this. I want to. I thought. Listen, I'm angry. I thought you were a soft, jiggly, sexy waifu, and this is what you are. I don't like you. Let's please. I don't know.
What? Of course you do. We all do.
No, I don't.
Yours
Shut
might be
up.
like sleepy right now.
Yeah, I am.
But that's
Fuck you.
okay. We'll wake him up.
No, 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 no. Let me go away.
We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it.
Hello, Genie. He just has to remember to say no more. Is he big gay? I hope he is.
After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
Yeah, you're right.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it.
Okay.
Meet me by the weight rack, all right?
No.
Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Maybe I will go talk to the magnifying glass girl before I fuck up again. Magnifying glass girl. Which items do you think are gonna be sexy, ladies? The piano must be. Just checking out what we got here. I see that there's another starting soon. Maybe I could have a little break because we've been here 1 hour and 40 minutes and I need to refill my water bottle. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey. You guys should also have a little break to stand up, stretch, look outside, refill your water bottles. Oh my god, and then come back. Bye-bye. I'm back. Are you back? I came back with the snack. Snack. The snack is on the floor. Let me. Okay, now the snack is not on the floor anymore. It's just on crackers. Quackers. I don't have any other snacks in the house. I need to buy more snacks. Doesn't have to be unhealthy. I just want something that is quick to eat if I get hungry. What does it mean? Dislikes anything from last week?
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
Yeah. Give me more. Give me more.
Oh, I see. I can do that. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
I'm just a normal person, don't worry.
I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
What do you mean? I thought that Maki was involved in it. Was it you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out.
Okay.
The sock was in the depths of Horror's hamper.
I think Maki corrupted her to make her this cover-up story.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Where would they come from?
Static electricity.
Wait, I have never seen a dust rabbit. What is it?
It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair.
So it's hair wrapped in dust. That's weird.
Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
It's probably my dog's hair. Let's give Maki the fault for this.
You and I both know you don't have a dog, dear.
So what is the thing that is on the couch right now?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility.
I knew it. Maki's an alien. I always knew it.
By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were in fact the culprit.
Me? What do you mean?
I pride myself on
Hello,
that.
Paradise.
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
Okay.
It was delivered to Dorian last night.
My pillow for the Birdman, in case he comes to town. What? Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirt Man, so he won't take me down.
Have you ever wondered? I'm looking at these crackers. You know how there's a salt on crackers? How does the salt stay stuck to this so well without melting? That's crazy. It was delivered to Dorian last night. Wait, I think she's talking about the glasses. She saw the glasses. Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian.
Maybe it's the same guy that yesterday sent to the glasses.
Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent.
Romantic intent? I'm happy because I didn't like Dorian.
That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Yeah, sounds good. What's the problem with it?
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
If it was signed with just a monogram, how does he know who to write back to? Should I offer to help her? I don't know if I want to. I want to explore a bit more before starting to try and reach her. Or maybe it's good to start reading everyone without thinking much about it. If you'll be open to it, I would love to help.
You would?
Yeah. Let's just chat a little first.
What do you want to talk about?
What are some of your favorite hobbies? How long have you been a detective? Maybe I just let her talk about herself a bit more.
As long as I can remember. When I was little, it used to get me in trouble.
How so?
I would always dig up lots of interesting facts about my friends in order to share or highlight things I loved about them.
She was a snitch!
Unfortunately for me, they didn't seem to like it very much.
Of course. I'm happy I was not your friend. Maybe they felt their privacy was being infringed upon. I'm gonna lie to her so she thinks I am Thank you for the follow, Ari. I'm gonna lie to her so she thinks I like her.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you want to talk about?
Let's see, do I have other questions? Are you single?
Maggie, normally unflappable, seems rather more like a nervous schoolgirl than a stone-cold private eye.
Very.
Very single. Why am I asking her if she's single? So some objects will not be single. Okay.
I mean, normally. Yes. Yes. I am very normally single.
That's nice to know.
You're making me blush.
Maybe next time we meet it could be for a date. Hey yo, straight in.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if you're my type yet.
Come on. Of course
Let's
I
just stay
am.
friends for now.
Ah!
What do you want to talk about?
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay. The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting.
Okay.
Second, although the letter wasn't signed,
What do you mean
it did have a single initial on it.
Okay. Imagine if we find out that it was the front door that sent to the back door a love letter.
Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Okay, let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin.
That's rice paper!
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
That's rice paper! It came from the kitchen. Let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy.
I told you it's rice
what
paper.
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's dip a corner of it in the water. You
She
should
dips
get
a corner of the
like a
paper
rubbery.
into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper?
I already know what the paper is. Can I tell you?
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Should be a bit.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper
Wait,
for a few moments.
maybe it's the
stopping
microwave.
immediately when it begins to smoke
Because it's
and
rice
catch
paper.
fire.
It's
Yikes. It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
Okay, we're out of options for it.
What should we look at next?
Let's look at the other option. I really like this sort of look on the background. By the way, do you see the wall? I got videos of a lady that does like murals like this. Like it is painted, so it gives a nice touch to the house, but it's not crazy. Very elegant. I think I will do something like this for my house as well.
A stylized letter M.
Letter M. Signature.
But whose name is simply M and nothing more?
It's the initials.
What should we look at next?
Let's talk to Dorian. I hope
Hello
this
there, you
doesn't.
two.
Wait, where's in the front? Okay, he has tattoos.
Good to see you, Dorian.
Why are we looking at the front side?
I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
I hope you don't mind.
Splendid idea.
Yeah.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier?
Yeah. So
About
it's
the
very-
smell you noticed?
Yeah, it's on.
Right.
Yeah, it's.
Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
Well, we can take this as another hint that this probably just came from the kitchen. Work shift completed. Nice! Let's go.
Strange, no?
I love truffles. Can I have truffle pasta? I could have it tonight. I don't have truffles, but I have truffle oil.
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours.
Okay. Hello, Kashin. Did you bite your tongue? No, I don't know what happened, but my... the glands salivary that are under my tongue somehow have swollen But the doctor visit is on Friday, so nothing to do about it for now. It is a microwave. You also think it's microwave? That was my idea, but maybe it's something else. We're gonna see. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how that could happen. I hope that the doctor is able to tell me how it happened, so whatever it is that happened, I can avoid that again. How are you doing?
The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories.
Ah, because it's made of wood, because it's a door, and it probably was in the forest as a tree.
Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from.
I still think it was in the microwave.
I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles and friendship.
Damn, I would love to have friendship to eat truffles with as well. Living life, I was documenting life in general for you. Dokumi was epic. I was so happy that I went. It was mega tired, but I was also able to see a bunch of artists that I have known for years and years, and I had just never seen. And seeing them, and everyone was so sweet. Everyone literally was hugging me, and we were like sweet to each other. And I got a lot of stickers gifted, and I gifted a lot of stickers. It was so nice. I'm very happy. As long as it's not from smooching snaky avatars, it will be alright. No, I don't think it's from smooching you, don't worry.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who
narrowed
sent
it down to
letter.
4 suspects.
I think it's the microwave.
Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Matteo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
Who the fuck are these people? I did meet some snakies, so I saw... Oh my god. 1 second. I was hanging out around with Nitro, and I also saw Ringo. We went out together a couple of nights, and I also saw Rio. We also went out together. What other snakies did I see? I also met some mods from other streams that I had never seen in real life either.
Who do you think it was?
I don't know these people, so... Okay, considering that I think it's the microwave... Yeah, we need to understand what these guys are. So Penelope... What item can Penelope be? A pen? Probably just a pen. Mitchell wave? Mitchell wave? Maybe that could be. I thought that's a dating game and not a detective game. This game is being so funky. At the start, we were talking over our PC through a chat, working as a customer support. Now we are trying to solve this mystery. It's the weirdest dating sim I ever played. Okay, let's go with Mitchell.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right.
Right.
The stylized letter M is his signature.
Of course.
The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper.
Why does the smell make sense? Who is Mitchell?
It's gotta be rice paper.
Yeah, it is.
You did it. You helped me crack the case without even knowing the suspect at all.
Do you like me more now or not? Oh, you just said we were supposed to be friends, but I think...
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet.
You said you didn't want to have a date with me.
Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered.
You don't sound like a good detective because you are just giving for granted that we thought that Mitchell is the suspect, and he is, without like doing any checking that he is.
Hey, before I go, I was wondering.
You should do some double check.
Would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime?
Oh, now you are asking me for a date? Bish, okay.
As a date, I mean.
Yeah. I cannot say yes. Why can't I say yes? I want to say yes. It says, I would love nothing more, and love nothing more is yes. Bruh, what the fuck? If I read, I would love nothing more, I think that it means that I would love doing nothing more. Okay. So the first one is yes. Okay.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
I don't want to do anything else but go on this date. Okay. I literally interpret it as the opposite. So I don't want, like, I don't want to do anything more with you. Something like that. I don't want to have to do anything more with you. Something like that. That was a girlish squeak. Non potrei chiedere niente di meglio. Sì, l'avevo interpretata come non voglio fare altro con te. Va bene.
Amazing. Oh, yeah, calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort.
I'm not suspect. Shut up, bitch. Yes.
See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Okay. So we have a date planned with her, but when is that? Will it automatically trigger next time that I talk to her? We can only talk to 2 people more. Maybe I can check these rumors. Okay, Maggie said she interviewed Dirk to find out the case of the missing sock inside the laundry room. A crisis unfolded. Should I follow the rumors, or should I just do everything in areas, like start from the entrance and breeze everyone from there? Like a maniac. We still have not done the front door after all.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
The front door is Dorian as
Going
well?
outside.
Ah, this is front Dorian! I wouldn't have used the glasses on him if I knew it was still him.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile.
Yeah, okay.
I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors. Because
You know,
I need
actually
to
I like
project
doors.
a welcoming
Whenever I
presence.
go out for a walk, I like to look at people's doors, and usually rich people always have like these cute doors, very fancy, very elegant. I like that.
But also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
Yeah, like literally everyone else other than me and Maki.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there.
You're sounding like an NPC, man.
After all,
be
You're
less
the only one who
stiff, you
knows
know?
the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
It has always been like that. It's not like it's these days. It would be too expensive. For real, man.
Exactly. That would cost too much.
Yeah.
Going outside exposes you to countless assets, all which need physics, collision, and sound.
I meant it like if you want to go out with friends, maybe at a bar, you're gonna spend money. But he meant it in a way of the developers would have had to spend more money on modeling the outside. Okay.
The cost to the average taxpayer is profound. Best to stay inside, so that the interactive revenue service can't find you.
Yeah. I don't think it's a calculator. I think it's the thing that it's outside of the door to talk. Inside and outside.
So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Thank you. Let's talk to the... I wonder if there's a difference between left and right curtain. You must be a woman, come on.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
They look like...
Look over there.
I don't know what
Look
they
at
look
that.
like.
Across the street. What are we looking at?
They sound like dogs. When dogs stand in front of the windows and they just stare outside and sometimes bark, like talking to each other.
What do you see, Rod?
He's called Rod.
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
What shoes? I like feet? I see.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
I don't think they're interested in talking to me. Hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than
They don't want to
those shoes we
talk
saw
to me.
last
That's
week.
crazy.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Hello.
What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact.
Oh,
leaves
you're
a lot
finally
be
talking
desired.
to me. Okay.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams
Stop
are unfinished?
fighting,
Keep talking.
please.
See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Oh shit, they're already married. Okay, never mind, guys. I'm
Okay.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up?
So if you want to date them, you have to date them together. Oh, hold on a second. Once you get to a high level relationship with them, can you like fuck them or something? Like, how say so is this game?
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I'm afraid that I like the guy on the left simply because he's blue. Like, I like the shapes on the right more, but I like the colors on the left more. So you both look good, I guess.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Why do you talk like you're from the 90s? You both fly, you don't have to be so mean.
One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
What are you
Nah,
then?
this is my homie. For life.
Okay.
We're just a little shady.
Aren't they the same thing?
Being
Hello,
shady
Maro. How are
isn't
you?
always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
I don't understand this. You're abusive then.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
You guys have a toxic relationship.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Wait, they throw shade because they're curtains. Ah! Hope you're doing good. I'm good, I'm good. Yes. This game is being a whole ride. Hello, Cheesecakey.
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Okay.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Let's see if they manage to convince me that you can throw shade like in a loving way, because I don't like it regardless, like even with people that you know. Let's see.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
What?
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
The fuck? What is a strong guffaw?
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Guffaw. 1 second, I need to Google what a guffaw is. Ah, it's like a ha. I never heard of this term ever before.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Why do we have to listen to these guys?
Mrs. has never done anything.
Okay. Rufo.
Thank you for reminding me to drink.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Okay.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
Okay. You really thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
we kill them.
You better prepare for war.
Okay.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun.
Oh, verbal.
Do what you
Okay,
gotta
got
do.
it.
And yeah, those are the rules of Shade. You got them all?
Okay, all 5 logged in. I am very scared what happens if you press the say that again button.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
The grass is just playing hard to get. I don't know what that means, but I like it. I like this.
Alright,
What-
now
what
calm
happened?
down.
They said the grass.
The grass. What? Was that a joke? Because I didn't understand.
The grass, run!
What did it mean? The grass is playing hard to get. Huh? What does it mean?
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Guffaw.
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Okay, so they're basically telling me that all of the curtains that I see around the house is still gonna be them.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
That's a good info. Okay, I'm just continuing going from the outside to the whole house.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
Yes, of course you are. Imagine someone walking by your house and see you flirting and this in the curtains. They will call the mental health services before you likely kill the witness. Basically, these glasses that we found are mental illness glasses.
Howdy.
New day table. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. You know, it's a table. It's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious.
Hold on, I didn't notice the hat design. It's actually epic. It's like the body of the hat doesn't exist and it already only has the leg. But it's actually a cool idea. It can be used also for other ideas. But like the hat itself being like a cage and not closed. That's very cool.
So, if you're here talking to me
I'm
now,
gonna steal that idea
you
for
must need
VTuber
something
models.
more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
Can you give me pasta?
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I want pasta. Okay. Okay, I'm just getting to know everyone around the house. Do you have any dating advice? You're assuming I'm here for you, not just walking around my house. They say that if you ask men for advice and for help, they will be attracted to you. So let's ask for advice. Tables have 4 legs. Does that mean he has 4 legs? 2, 4? What? Ah! I don't know.
Heck, you're asking me that?
We're gonna find out that maybe.
Dating, huh? Hoo-wee.
Hoo-wee.
Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff.
Who says that dating has to be casual? It's not always like that.
If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
Is it the coffee maker?
You'll find her nearby.
Okay. What do you mean by casual stuff? Yeah. Doesn't have to be casual.
Oh, heck, I don't know. All that talking and whatnot.
You don't like talking, but you're talking to me.
Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions.
What's the problem?
Oh, it just ain't my speed.
You want to be serious from right, right. Okay. Me neither.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing.
I'm just lying to everyone to hopefully raise them up.
But don't you worry.
Casual dating implies the existence of competitive dating. Ayo.
Kopi will get you on the right path.
How is your score? What rank are you at in the competitive dating? Diamond 1. Who measures that?
Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
Hello, Lord. Throat hurt. Kind of. We are out of... Wait.
Hey!
Hey!
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
How do I explain it? Something weird happened to me.
Well, go on and tell me.
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere?
Yeah.
So what was it?
Glasses. Glasses with a certain power.
What power?
They can bring household objects to your life. They make jijinkas out of stuff. Jijinka? What is jijinka? If I search Jijinka on Google, I get a Wikipedia page that says Antropomorfismo moe. Antropomorfismo moe. Moe anthropomorphism. Okay. No more questions about this.
Gajinkas? Human versions of non-human shit?
Dude,
I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
I knew I didn't have to tell you this. That's exactly what I said, and there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
She writes a little bit the same way that I write to people when they DM me on Discord. I might be developing relationships with them. Why are we telling her this? She's gonna think we're crazy.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid.
I
You're
don't know why
serious?
I'm telling
You're
you.
not fucking with me?
No, unless...
Just, what do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
You could come visit me and try them out for yourself. They're called the Date Viators.
Date viators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
She left just like that. I thought we were friends, okay? She's not here to support me. Fine, let's just go to sleep, you know? That's for the best. Let's just sleep. I thought on the upper left it was like a mission. Instead, it doesn't matter if I do that or not. Okay, up next we have you.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with.
Oh.
Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Did I waste a life like that? Oh, I did. My bad. Okay, now we have this.
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning.
Why is it all man?
But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
It looks cool though.
They are dressed to kill.
I like the halo.
Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel.
I'm learning so many
Perfect
words with
lighting
this
no
game.
matter which way
Coiffed.
they turn.
I've heard of some people that say that they learn the languages playing dating sim and visual novels with in that language, so I guess I could use this to perfect my English.
But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again. Love.
Betches. Hi.
Yes!
Hello. Hi.
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
I am live. What are you talking about? Are you an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
Yeah?
We don't use that word anymore.
Okay, what's the word now?
We use the term influnker.
Influnker? Yeah, I think we should ban him. Self-promo. What the fuck?
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Okay. I think I'm an influencer as well. That sounds so stupid. Should I tell him? That sounds so stupid.
Aw, and your voice sounds stupid.
Why are you happy?
So I guess we're even.
Yeah.
Except that I am way more popular and successful than you.
Says who? Well, I will fight you right now. Is there a fight button?
So I guess we're not really even then, are we?
No. I think I need to talk to the curtains again about the shading. I need to throw some shade on you.
But it is too late. Lux has already left the chat.
At least that was quick. Okay, now onto the stairs.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave.
It's an old woman.
You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but
You
she's
can
really
also
selling
read
it
those
somehow.
women in this game, holy shit.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you.
Is this what we call a hag?
I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Okay.
Airway calling.
They really covered all sorts of tastes with this game. I don't mind the creek, it feels homey. Good for you.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing?
Hello, fat
I
man.
appreciate the sentiment.
What do you mean rude? I'm just telling the truth.
Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step.
Okay.
At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Gilf. Is a hag younger than a gilf? I forgot.
Yes, of course. Sorry to bother, dear. Oh, bother. I've been a bother, haven't I? I'm sorry. I'm just... You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Hello, Solar. How are you?
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Okay, what business are you
She
starting?
gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
What kind of business?
Well, it's, a lot of things, but I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here.
Okay, so what is it?
No offense to anyone, of course. Oh, thank goodness. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
I don't want to get in your business, lady. It sounds shady.
Are you sure? Business is booming, you know. It's the perfect time to get on board.
She's trying to scam me. Who barked? No one? Milf and Ang are in the same age, but Milf had children. Gilf, I think, has to have been a Milf. Okay, got it.
Well, no, not really. Oh, I'm not great at going off book. Sorry, dearie. Oh, it all seemed a lot easier in the booklet.
So you were trying to scam me. Booklet?
They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
And you are trying to do that? Selling your shit to me? You're trying to make money off of me, bish.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
Don't trust the stairs, they're always up to something. She's crazy.
I memorized that part at least.
Rufio. I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous.
Sounds like a very nice made-up sentence while you're still getting scammed.
Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
You are old, you shouldn't be getting into this stuff. Yeah, maybe it is the self-help book. Maybe I should have sent him a refund. Okay, I keep on pressing the button that technically is gonna make me go away from this conversation, but it's just not working. Speaking of work, I'm in a bit of a hurry, sorry, Stella.
Oh, of course, dearie. Silly me. I should let you go.
Yes, please do.
Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess.
It is.
Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves.
Okay. As long as you give up on this scam, we can have another chat.
And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn.
Like what?
I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
I'll swing by when I can.
Oh,
Let me go.
You're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone normal in this house? Maybe I am the weird one to start with. Now the question is the front door different than the smaller doors? I would think yes, they're even different colors.
Dorian looms over you.
No, it's
just as
still you,
intimidating
Dorian.
as
I
ever.
talked to you 3 times. Why is it always you?
Fancy a bit of a work? We've got some important denizens who only reside here. All in all, fairly quiet. It's packed in there, but here are a few at the top of my frame.
Hello, Anna. How are you?
There's Shelley the Shelf, Charge the trusty D20,
Thai autocorrect.
Penelope the
Are you
office
from
supplies,
Thailand?
and Jerry the junk drawer.
I don't like his hairstyle. If he had a different hairstyle, it would probably be much better.
Well, what can I do for you?
Can you tell me anything about Shelley?
She's supportive.
Smile so corrected his shit today. Oh god, yeah. Hanging out with family. Oh, that's nice. I hope you guys have fun.
It's true. What more do you want?
I don't know, some extra info. Any secrets about how to get her to like me?
Be supportive. What can I do for you?
Oh man. I just asked info about
Jerry
Shelley.
means well, but his tendencies to keep any old thing around get on the nerves of our good Mayor Celia. You'll eventually have to find a way to deal with it if you're looking to become his friend. My recommendation: one man's junk can be another man's art.
Why did he say art like that? Out? I forgot to share a picture of my food yesterday. Yeah, you can share it now. I want to see. Chancellor Trusty D20 is the one that is voiced by Matt Mercer. Okay, we're gonna check that. I don't know him. You spelled art with 2 T's?
Oh, you haven't met him, have you?
No.
Take a look at an empty frame. You might be surprised by what you find.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
What do you know about Chance?
Grottos and gargoyles is his game of choice. He has tons of stories he wants to tell, but hasn't found the person he wants to tell them with. As such, he creates scenarios to test the abilities.
What?
Given the amount of time he spends creating these worlds, he takes them very seriously. If you're looking to be his friend, you should play through one of his
Have
campaigns.
you noticed that he speaks about men so much more than women?
What can I do for you? Oh, yeah. I see. You think our names are funny. I'll have you know that my name is Dorian after the Grecian column, as I am strong and sparse in decoration.
You can have Dorian, don't worry.
But yes, her name does start with pen. Which is certainly what she is.
Like, the guys described what they do, and the women he said like, oh, nice person. Oh, she's a pen.
That's your lot for now. If you want to know more, you'll have to see for yourself.
Okay. I still have a... Yeah, I still have one... Ah, you wanted to talk to this.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games.
What is this?
But ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you
Oh, he's a
reminds
nerd.
you of
Okay,
days
got it.
gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Ho there, traveler!
What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy.
Oh, good.
How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Yeah. Good day to you too.
Ah, that's the spirit.
Yay.
I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off.
Oh,
and you see
he has
the
a
friendly
face.
face beneath.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Do you mean rest? You know what they say about all work and no play. Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around and talking to my things.
Ah, yes. The usual.
Talking to items.
If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
What is it?
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
No?
Really? By the flowing waters of Socklandia, you are missing out.
Tell me
Can
more
I
about it.
tell you all
blah, blah,
about
blah.
it?
Yeah.
Great! G&G is one of, if not the
It's
greatest game
supposed to
that
be
has ever
D&D.
been
Okay,
created.
man, I'm
a
so
game
slow.
forged by the
I'm stupid
imaginations
today.
of those who know that adventure and excitement can be around every corner.
Grottos and gargoyles.
It's a role-playing game, so part of the fun is really getting into it.
Okay. Get into it. How do you do that? It'll do that.
It's all about using your imagination. I, serving as your chronicler, present the player with situations and scenarios filled with choices for you. You could search the deep, dark caves scattered across the bookshelf bluff, or run along the bright and musk-filled shoelace shores.
Usually this is something that I prefer to do alone. Maybe reading a book, kind of hallucinating over the book by myself.
Or, my personal favorite, start in the small village of Decor, listening to the stories of adventurers, waiting for a quest to pique your interest to start your own epic tale.
That sounds kind of lame.
Oh, I mean, it's fun if you try it out. I promise.
He's trying
it's
to
my favorite thing to
convince me.
do.
That's cute.
You never know until you try. What do you say?
We can try. I wouldn't know where to start. I'll play if you help me.
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
Okay. Can I have big
And your
boobas?
armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
That's a lot of choices, and I have to make all of them. How much time is all of that going to take? I don't know. This sounds right up my alley. What does this mean? It sounds right up my alley. You guys can play D&D if you want, just don't count me in. I think and Lavaboy were playing like a sassy D&D. I will be the DM. No. I really suck at role playing. You are? Yeah, I guess if you... Wait, hold on. I am inviting people into your thing without knowing it. Are you guys accepting more people if they wanna join you? Maybe you have to start like all together, so if something is started already they cannot join. I don't know how it works. Isn't the DM the one that does most of the job? I send my meatballs in some... Love me. I'm already hungry and it's already 5 PM. I'm so hungry these days, I don't know what is going on. Why am I so hungry? I'm so hungry. Frikadeller. Oh, you made a little bento thingy with it. How did you make the sauce that is on top of the potatoes? What is it made with? Ah, store-bought potato salad, okay. Hold on, I'm getting distracted. That's a lot of choices, so much.
Oh, of course! It is a whole heap to take on your first time out. How about you let me make your character for you?
No.
You know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Cream phrase? Phrase? I never heard of that. The fuck is it? Cream phrase. I'm getting skincare products. What the hell have you been eating? I'm angling to become a tentacle, the sex machine in the game, while a lava boy is a stripper. Prones lives in lava boy's cleavage and uses magic. What? Hello Leo, how are you? We are trying a little this dating sim game. It's not a type of game that I usually play, but because I've seen so many people play it, I wanted to try it out. How are you? Creme fresh. Creme fresh. La crème fraîche épaisse è un condimento tradizionale della cucina francese. È un tipo di panna acida. Ah, it says it's sour cream. Oh, you sent me. Thank you. Okay. Sounds cool.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge.
Okay.
I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
What do we want to be? The Troubadour sounds very fun. Just the name.
Which one would you like?
Yeah, can you explain that to me, please?
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune.
Ah, it's like Singer.
And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets
I'm
for
sweating buckets is during these days. I appreciate having bathtub, and for once one bath bomb that smells like lavender. I wish I had one too. I give a shower. Bye bye, Leonis. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for being in today here in chat. Take care.
Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour? The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm. This is one beefy class.
Maybe
While
I
this
like the last
particular
one.
participant
It
can
was
pack a punch,
Enchanter, if
they
I
aren't the
remember right.
smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching. That isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor. Thoughts on the guardian? Ah, the enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger.
The flaming finger, that's an interesting word.
They're a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl.
Yeah, I like
don't
that.
think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the enchanter sound to you?
That sounds good. I like this one.
I'm so excited! The enchanter it is! Magic will flow and find home in your heart. I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot. If you two know each other, I'll invite them.
I unfortunately have met Lux.
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you.
Okay.
Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Okay.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
So if tomorrow I come back to talk to him, we're gonna play D&D? Okay, I'm curious about that. I think I'm okay with the game for today. How many people did we met? Ah, I definitely didn't meet them in order. I can see their silhouettes though. Let's see if we can see any interesting silhouette. Who is this? Bunny and pigtails. Okay, and she has her hair is cables. This looks like a mouse. No wait, that is a Snakies. And you're number 88. That looks like 4 boobs. We need to find Snakies. There are so many men. There is a Sailor Moon. I guess it was not that it was pretty smart of them to structure the game like this, because it must be complicated to come up with 100 different character designs, but using household items for it, you already have the designs for you. What the fuck is this? We need to get this woman. I think it's the dust bunnies that the guy was talking about. And they're supposed to be under the sofa. We have a sofa. Don't see anything. Nah, maybe we can see that better next time that we play. How do I get out? Let me out. Do I just...
And this is the final.
She holds up a finger.
Ooh, sorry, what any longer?
I
and
wanted
would've
to
missed my
close the
upload
game.
Ooh, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Well, I saved, so I think I can just like... There we go. Easy. No, my brain cannot handle playing too long, especially games like this where I have to read a lot of stuff. And honestly, my brain today has not been very active. I managed to work a little bit this morning, but the thought of everything with the doctors and stuff has been taking some of my brain RAM. Yeah, she needs someone to read for her and jiggle a kitchen to keep her focused. And the stupid thing is that games like this, I need all of the extra effort to focus. Instead, I am able to focus so much better just on books. Maybe it's because if it's a game, then I will start focusing on the designs and on the voices. Like, there's so many things going on that I start looking at instead of listening to the words. Instead, the book is so much calmer. It's just ink on paper, not a lot going on. You need to rest because of the things with the doctor. It's fine. And now that I managed to get the visit booked, I'm a bit more calm. The only thing that I'm not calm about is I'm thinking, what if tomorrow I wake up and I'm not swollen up anymore and I have to call and remove the booking? I will sound like a bitch. I don't want to do that. Ideally, I should hope that the situation gets better, but because of this, I'm thinking that maybe I prefer that I stay like this until I go to the visit. They ate a bag of Cheetos. I haven't gotten to them yet. We didn't manage to talk to a lot of thingies because by mistake I talked to the door 3 times because I thought every door would be different. Instead, all doors are the same guy. Hope you had fun with the game. It was. Although, out of the people that we talked to, There is not really one that I would say I would like to date. Who did we find? So the glasses, she sounds a bit crazy, like very crazy. The magnifying glass is kind of okay, like she's the most decent one. The light guy is terrible. He just was very bad. The curtains just kept on talking to each other without really even acknowledging me. The sports guy was also not very nice. It was weird. Like, it was nice but weird. And I booked an appointment for an issue that I had, and I had to give them a sample. Things had cleared up by the time the appointment came around. Yeah! I hope that doesn't happen to me. The lady told me she was gonna call me again tomorrow to confirm. Actually, I had a little bit of a fumble. Basically, she told me, okay, can I use the same number that you called me with? Is this your number? Like that, I'll be able to call you tomorrow to confirm the appointment. And as I was saying yes, she then said, she started saying something that sounded like, or do you want to confirm the appointment right now? But because she said these two questions one after another without a break, I said yes in answer of the first question. But then she said okay. So I don't know if she took that as a yes for everything, as a yes for the first sentence, as a yes for the second sentence. I don't know. Well, I have their number. If tomorrow I feel good, I can call them and tell them I don't need it anymore. I hope there's gonna be parking space over there. Wait, I think it's right behind the sushi place. That has a big parking, so I could just park in the sushi place parking. Just to clear up after, yes, I want to confirm the appointment now. And maybe that would have been better to confirm it tomorrow, so in case tomorrow I was okay, I could have said, oh, never mind, let's not do this booking. Ah, you mean not in that case, but like in general, just like say a longer sentence to make sure she knows what I'm answering to. Next time. I think it was a yes to the third secret sentence, namely if you'd marry her huge-titted 23-year-old pasta-loving daughter. Sounds a lot like me, but with their birthday earlier than me. No, never mind, I'm not huge-titted. Are you huge titted? Yeah, I'm definitely sure about that. Definitely. I disagree to your disagreement. I'm so hungry. Why am I so hungry these days? Should I just eat more? Maybe I'll have dinner earlier. I usually have dinner at 7. Now it's 5 and I'm already so hungry. Hunger usually means your body needs more. You can eat more fruits or drink a little more water. I'm already at 4 liters a day. I think going more might be funky. Usually I will do like 2, 3, but now I've been doing like 4 because it's so hot. No, I've been drinking like really a lot. I do have peaches in the fridge though. I could try eat them so that I'm good till dinner instead of eating dinner at 5 p.m. Is she not feeling well? I must have been something. For some reason my tongue is swollen up. It's such a weird ass problem to have. I have a visit in 2 days. That should hopefully fix that. I hope quickly enough. Hello, Animetastic. Are you going? I just came from my art classes. I was just chatting a little bit before going. It must be weird. 5 p.m. sounds around the right time to make dinner to me. It depends on the country that you're in. In the south of Italy, I used to have dinner easily at 8 or 9 p.m. I think it depends a lot also at what time you go to sleep, because if I have dinner, if I had a dinner at 5 p.m. and I will go to sleep at midnight, it will mean that there will be like 7 hours from dinner to sleep. That's way too many hours for me to stay without eating. Usually I get hungry about every 3 hours. So I need to have dinner taking in account for that. It has always been like that though. I'm hungry every minute. Maybe you're just bored hungry though. I'm a black hole. You have a very fast metabolism then. Don't listen to me about dinner, I hardly eat it. See, this is something that could never happen to me. If I don't eat and I'm super hungry, I start feeling nauseous. I get super angry. If someone talks to me, I will yell at them and I will faint. How do you just not eat dinner? It's stupid. Like sometimes I have yelled at people because I was super hungry and I was feeling like I would faint in a moment, and people were like, why are you so dramatic? You cannot be that hungry. I wish I had a fast metabolism. I would look like a Greek god then. It's fine, you know what? Food is good. When I eat it, I'm happy. Fast metabolism is just a myth. I don't know, dude. I do know some people that eat so much and are thin. If I start to get really hungry, the same thing happens. I get bad low blood sugar and get annoyed easily. But normally I don't eat dinner. because I eat like 3 times as much food for lunch compared to others. Yeah, that's also something I'm not able to do. I'm not able to eat a lot in one single sitting. I need to eat a little bit more often. Like today at lunch I had 70 grams of pasta, 1 zucchini, 2 scoops of 2 tablespoons of ricotta, and a stick of feta cheese. That's pretty normal size. And I was so full when I finished eating it. But now I got hungry. I even got some crackers earlier because I got hungry. I get hungry too, Yoshi, and I get the shakies. It's funny because some people experience it like that, and some people are just like, oh, I'm hungry now. Okay. If I don't follow my biological clock, I will collapse. With hyper-aggressive metabolism, mornings are hell for me. What do you mean? What happens? Hyper-aggressive metabolism morning? Do you know the Ensorteg ride? What is that? For lunch I had a sandwich. Sandwiches are cool if you put the right ingredients in there. I wish I could have one, but I think these days I'm trying to get foods that don't require much chewing. It reminds me of when I used to have braces, and every time I will go to a visit and they will tighten the braces, they would hurt so much that I had to eat liquid blended foods for a couple of days, a week, until the braces started hurting less. Bad to have low iron or blood sugar at night. How does it work? How do you even get it checked at night? I used to have to constantly carry around hard candies to eat while working on the farm, so I wouldn't literally start to collapse on the ground from low blood sugar. Yeah, wonder why some of us have like such a dramatic blood. I always have snacks in my bag when I go around because I'm like, okay, what if I am 1 hour later than what I'm supposed to, and I will be hungry and I will become like that while I'm outside? It's not good. So if I have a snack in my bag, it's gonna save me. Sandwich is like a hot dog, right? Yo, I had a hot dog the other day. I made it. It was so good. I put in it very simple. I just grilled the hot dog in the pan. Then I put some tomato, some onion, some ketchup and mayonnaise. That's it. That was the thing. Very good. And I had a salad on the side. Restaurant chain in the Copenhagen area that serves insanely huge burgers. A friend of mine ate a 2-kilo double boogie bacon cheese in a sitting with 2 half-liter Coca-Colas. When we left, he jumped into 7-Eleven and bought 2 Mars bars as dessert. Dude is 2 meters and weighs 70 kilos. That's crazy. I don't envy those though. You know, when you always think, I wish I had a fast metabolism so I could eat everything I want and be skinny. My perspective has changed now that I have to buy my own food. If I had to eat that much food, it would be so expensive, so it's better that I don't have to. Start to work on a desk, so really sedentary work. Oh yeah, for sure. I was able to eat so much more when I lived back at my grandparents' place, and I couldn't drive yet, and the bus services sucked. So I was walking back and forth all the time. And what happened to my face? There is something wrong going on with VTube Studio. It's triggering stuff without me wanting to do it. And also, I was always in a hurry because I had so much to do, so I would literally run back and forth. And I was skinny as fuck, and I ate like 1 kilo of pasta every day. Unjokingly, like 1 kilo. I will basically eat pasta every 3-4 hours. I burn everything I eat too fast, and that's why I call it like that. So I get hungry super often, but stay skinny as a stick. Not fun in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's expensive as well. That reminded me, my favorite restaurant back in Chile, when you make the reservation, the confirmation email said, remember to make a reservation an hour earlier than what you usually get hungry. Yeah, I mean, to give them time to book, to cook everything, it makes sense. Some people just burn through food crazy fast. I buy my own food too, Yoshi. But the issue for me is that my brain is constantly working, and normal food does not go with energy quickly. I need sugar for that. So what do you eat? Candies all the time? My sandwich was just 2 slices of whole wheat bread, butter on one slice, mustard on the other, 1 slice of brown sweet ham, 1 slice of Bavarian ham, 2 slices of cheese, and some HP sauce. Yeah, that would keep me full for like 25 minutes. That's a snack, it's not a meal. %30 discount? For what? Oh, Just Eat sent a discount. Yo, when I lived in Naples and I had Uber Eats, I used to use it a lot. Well, I made sure to only order outside maximum 1 time a week, to avoid spending too much money and avoid eating too much bad food, like fat food. And sometimes there will be this hacking offer, like this kebab place will be like, oh, actually you pay us for 1 kebab, but we send you 2. So for like €6 I will get 2 meals. That was epic. I'm going shopping with my spouse after they get off work today. They're baking a cake for their mom's birthday on Friday. Nice. You know, every time I hear you talking like that, I'm a little bit, you know, wishing one day it would be like that as well. It sounds a little bit almost like your spouse is like a friend, right? You're like, get off work and then you hang out together and you go shopping. That sounds so much fun. Since the spouse is fixing a cake, I'm going to be cooking dinner tonight. I'm fixing pasta. Let's go! With what? With what? Here in Europe, delivery is so expensive, it's crazy. Back in my country, delivery food was so cheap. It was like around 1-2 euro extra for delivery. Yeah, depending when you get the stuff from, it's like 4 euros for shipping, for the delivery, and then 2 euros for fees, and then 1 euro for other fees, and it ends up costing double than if you go to get it yourself. In fact, many times when I was in Naples, many times I would order the thing but without the delivery. So I just like literally said, okay, make it, but I come get it. Because that Makona, what is she doing? That little walk would save me maybe 10 euros. The first doctor that I tried to call this morning, the one that was supposed to be at the emergency room, answered me just now, and he said, I'm sorry, I'm on vacation, I'm coming back on the 14th of July. So, even if I managed to go there this morning, he will still not be there. Okay, okay. Oh, that's then a good thing I found another place and I booked another place. Imagine I kept on waiting and this guy didn't answer until the 14th of July. Did you change something on the mic? I am just now facing the microphone. If it sounds different, it might be that I am literally with I have my mouth in the microphone. Usually I'm looking at the screen and I am more far away. Does it sound different? I have a call in a couple of days with a person. She apparently is knowledgeable about the microphone settings and stuff, and I booked her, so she's gonna help me set up my microphone properly, because every time I try to change the settings and improve, I make them even worse. Sounds different. We could hear you typing now and the Makona barking on the background too. Maki, you can always hear her barking though. Yeah, no, I didn't change any settings. I just sometimes I move it back and forth depending if maybe I am drawing on the graphic tablet or if I'm playing, so I lift and lower my desk. I wonder what is going on with Mako. Let me quickly shout at her. Maki! Makona! Qual è il problema? What is the problem? What is the problem? Huh? Makuna. What is going on? Why were you barking like that, like a unmannered dog? Did you just want some attention? It's almost your dinner time. You want attention? I see why you could hear her. Usually she's downstairs barking. Now she was barking literally outside of the door, but I didn't realize because I have my headset on. Maybe she wanted me to open the door and pick her up. Maki Makona, you wanted to hug me. I didn't hear you. Well, I heard you, but I thought you were barking maybe at the people passing by outside and the cars. We are both hungry. We can have some nums together if you want, Makona. This boopy. Che bappona. Mas una bappolona. Una bacona. Fa burdel. Zoccolona. Bestiale. Here's what we're gonna do now, Maki. I will have some fruit. You will have your dinner. And then we're gonna go and sit on the sofa together and hug, okay? Then I will have dinner and then we're gonna have a walk. I usually walk with her at 6 p.m. after the stream, but I am starting to go have a walk after dinner because it's less hot. I missed your pasta, yes. Let's see. Spouse and I started as a friends at first, then relationship formed from that. Isn't it how it always is? Cooking some conchiglie with some mascarpone sauce. Hey! I'm so used to putting the mascarpone in desserts that I forget you can. It's not sweet by itself, so you can also use it to cook. Can I join sitting on the sofa hugging? Yes. I might stink, but if you are okay with that, it's fine. I need to shower, but I will do it after the walk. Or else, if I shower now, then I will go for a walk after dinner, and then I will have to shower again. Maybe 3 showers in a day is not the best idea. Ma che rattona, you just wanted attention, huh? Now there's no problem anymore, now you're sleeping. She's such a... You're a drama queen. Was barking like crazy, she just wanted to come in the room, in the studio. Yeah, I'm using the floaty 100% right. Don't worry, Yoshi, I think as well. I have been at work today while it was super warm going home in the train. Heck. Well, I hope you will have a nice shower tonight. Streamer and the mods cuddle paddle. Cuddle paddle. We're gonna be like the hippopotamus all in the mud. All together in the paddle. I think maybe it's the best for me to raid someone and go fuck off because my brain is stopping to work. I will go have maybe some food. Bath or shower? I would say shower in summer, but bath in winter for sure. I just cannot have a bath because I don't have one, but I would love to. A bath is something I think I want in a ideal house. Whoa, we can raid Mixie. She's playing a date everything. I am rigging her model. If you saw the post that I made the other day on Twitter and on YouTube and everywhere, she's the she has the black and the red and orange model. Can I throw Maki on pool? No. Why would you want to do that? You don't throw Maki anywhere. My mom said bath isn't clean enough to wash your body. I hope that isn't true. It really depends. If you are wanting to take the bath just to relax, then you could have a shower first to clean yourself and then go in the bath. So actually doing both. Yeah. Maki can swim, but when I brought her to the beach, she didn't seem to like the water. So when I brought her to the beach, I tried to go by steps. So I brought her close to the sea, I let her sniff it, I wet her paws first, and then slowly got into the water. But as soon as she got into the water, she started swimming and got out of it. Like, it really looked like she hated being in the water. So I just think she doesn't like it. But the sausage dog doesn't look very good to be in water because they're very long. And it looked like she struggled to keep her head out of the water, out of the water. I've been in bath before, I'm just asking because my mom complained. You know why your mom complains. It might not look like it, but bathtubs need a lot of water to fill them. So a quick shower might use less water than filling up a whole bathtub. So usually, also my parents complained that they didn't want me to use the bathtub because they would say it was like a lot of money spent to warm up all that water and to fill all that water. Maybe that's why your mother complains. It is better to wash yourself outside of the tub because the water in the tub just holds the dirt that you wash off and it gets back onto you. Then the dirt will stick to the sides of the tub when you empty it. So next time you use the tub, it just picks up that dirt again. Well, I will clean the tub every time I used it. A small pool, yeah. They need a little hot dog floaty. I didn't think of it. Maybe with the floaty she would like it more because she wouldn't struggle for air. I can't go to pool because I can swim. It's all in your brain, you know what? I also wasn't able to swim for a long time simply because I was anxious. Like, my body physically could do it, but my brain would panic, like, okay, what if I swim over there where the water is high enough that my feet don't touch anymore? What if I get there and I'm too tired to go back and then I die there? Then I slowly try to swim just a little bit and then come back right away. So like, I was sure I was not gonna drown and I was not gonna run out of energies to come back, and little by little I managed to tame a little bit that fear. Also, I have been to a pool, and it's so much harder to swim in a pool than in the sea. The sea keeps you floating more easily. In the pool, you need to. It's more effort to stay floating. Never just hop in a tub, you gotta wash off bleug. There have been times where I have like cleaned myself in the bathtub. I would probably not do that if I was like extremely sweaty and stinky. Okay, I'm gonna read Mixie. She's playing Date Everything, so you guys can see that. Yeah, salt makes the water more dense. Yeah. So maybe if you ever managed to go to the sea instead of the pool, you would have an easier time learning how to swim. I'm sorry to cut it off and go away, but I'm so tired. I need to go eat a little bit and then rest. Thank you so much, Snakies, for coming to my stream. This is my random copy paste message if you want to copy paste it. If you don't have a sub, you can use this one instead. As usual, drink your food and eat your water. Have sexy waifu dreams when you go to sleep. Take care of yourself. I will see you on Friday. Remember that the stream on Friday is starting 1 hour later because I have the visit to the doctor. And we are going to Mixie. I am currently rigging her VTuber model, so make sure to come and give some support. She's gonna be my VTuber baby very soon. Thank you for coming and chatting with me. I had a lot of fun. I like sometimes doing the streams a little bit different than usual. And these are my social medias if you want to check them out. Don't forget to join our Discord server. Thank you so much for all the raids, the subs, follows, and everything. Okay. Bye bye. Take care. Maki heard that I'm closing the stream. She's looking at me. Okay, Makuna. Bye bye.
Johnny Splash. Shower. Location. Downstairs bathroom.
Johnny Splash. Got it.
Water heater. Location.